Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daryl and this is Future Proof. Today I have a really important video to share with you guys, but first I wanted to share this with you guys. This is a quick story. This is my view. This is what I wake up to every morning. I get to see the sunrise. I get to see when the sun goes down and how it changes color over here, guys. And then honestly, I had to say that the only reason I'm able to afford still living here is thanks to cryptocurrencies and thanks to trading crypto, because obviously, like everyone else, like I was not able to work during this COVID. I was in lockdown. But unlike most people, my lockdown was more like a vacation. And I'm not saying all this to like brag or anything. I'm just wanted to show you guys that I am living what I'm preaching, and anyone can do this. Anyone can be where I am by just like doing your research and preparing for what's to come. All right. And if I did not know COVID was going to happen, all I knew was digital currencies are going to be the future, and regardless, technology will always thrive. All right, so I just wanted to share this with you guys real quick, but I have a really excited video to share with you today, so please watch it to the end. All right, so let's take a look at the market today, and we have some green and we have a little bit of red, and Bitcoin right now is at $23,242. Ethereum is sitting at $627, and XRP is going down. There's been some negative news that came out about XRP, and you guys should definitely look that up. Basically, they're gonna get sued because they're being considered as a security. So I did take my position out of XRP right now just because I don't like any surprises. I like being prepared. So the risk to reward right now for XRP is not as strong for me. It already had a huge pump. I already ride that pump, and it's very important in this space, guys, to know to take your profit and just be happy with that. The biggest errors that most people make trading cryptocurrency is the greed. You don't want to be too greedy. Know when you made your money, and then you can step out. And I wanted to take a look at the market today, and as you can see, the total market cap, guys, is a little bit up today. We're at 658 billion. That's really good. So we have some winners today. We have Tether token, we have UMA, we have Decreed, we have Swissboard. These are up 24 hours and double digits. What does this mean? This means you do not buy these. You don't buy them when they've been pumping. You want to buy projects when they're down. It's buy low, sell high, guys. I know that as easy as it sounds, people tend to do the exact opposite of that. People tend to sell when prices are down because they're panicking and they're freaking out, and they tend to buy when prices are up because they think that it's gonna go higher. And I don't want you guys to make this mistake, so that's why I try to educate you guys on how to enter these trades. So now let's take a look at Bitcoin, because obviously, like I always say, you need to look at Bitcoin in order to understand what is going to happen for the rest of these altcoins, because Bitcoin is king, and whatever Bitcoin does, the rest of the market tends to follow. So I wanted to take a look at this graph right here, and as you can see, Bitcoin has been on a tear, and since we fall back in March, we've been tearing this up, and then we've been pumping hard. I have to tell you guys, like I am slightly worried about the price of Bitcoin exploding right now, but at the same time I'm not, because this has been expected for a very long time. So I'm gonna go closer to the 1 hour so we can take a look. And as you can see, this is that trend line that I drew on 2 videos ago, and like I said in my last video also, is that we're gonna touch that 23,000, and then we're gonna go sideways from here. And I am not a prophet. I'm just very used to how these markets work and the psychology behind it as well, and how people are thinking about the price. That's why I was able to predict that we're gonna go sideways from here, and this is really good in my opinion. It is very important that we go sideways and that we gain more strength to push up higher. And like I said, I don't think the traders in this space will be happy until Bitcoin hits at least $30,000, which is highly probable before the end of this year. This is not like rocket science. It's just like how Bitcoin moves, and the more the higher it's going, the more like the news, the media is going to start talking about it, and the more people are going to be like, hey, I don't want to miss out, maybe I should start buying it now. No matter how high it's going, people are going to keep buying it, and that's what is going to push the price higher. And also, there's one thing to consider, is that the amount of Bitcoin in exchanges are low, or dramatically low. All right, so I wanted to get into this real quick, because I have some other very important things I want to share with you guys. So you can see this trend line that I crossed here, I drew here, and you see how we touched that, and we kind of like this now, which used to be like a past support, has now turned into a resistance. And right now I'm a little bearish on Bitcoin, because a lot of people are expecting that it needs to correct, because guys, we've been pumping a lot, and unless we break this to the upside, unless we cross over 23,700, I'm remaining short-term bearish right now. And that doesn't mean that this is bad, guys. If Bitcoin goes down a little bit, I'm not worried. Matter of fact, if we keep going sideways, this is very bullish for the altcoins. Altcoins will pump hard when Bitcoin goes sideways. So I need you guys to understand this. And if we do go up higher, we will definitely retest that $24,000 range, and the next resistance would be at 25,000, guys. It will be at 25,000, and probably when we hit 25,000, we would see an automatic dump again back to 24,000 before we can push up higher. So with that said, this is my stance on Bitcoin currently, and hey, like, this can go either way. We did touch this 20-day moving average, and you can see how well we just bounced back off of it. These candles show that there's a lot of buying power in Bitcoin right now, and people are buying every little dip. And just guys, and like MicroStrategy just put another $650 million into Bitcoin. So these are things to just keep in mind. All right, so guys, I wanted to get into something really important with you guys today, like two very good projects that I'm looking at, and I think you should add them to your radar as well. But before, I wanted to show you guys this website. This is all the money in the world visualized. So basically, they put it in a way so that we can understand it, and each of these equals 100 billion. Okay, so as you can see, this is the small amount of money that's in silver. Cryptocurrencies, we're tiny, guys. This is how tiny we are, and the reason I want to show you this is so you could realize the potential of money that we can make in this market, and how early you are if you're watching my videos now. So this is the military spending. This is the US budget. COINBASE notes. I'm gonna also put this link in my description, guys, so don't worry, so you can check it out yourself. This is the Fed balance sheet. This is the amount of money that billionaires have, and we have the world's billionaires here. They should update this because Elon Musk is definitely in here now. We have gold. This is the amount of money that's in gold. We have the Fortune 500 companies, the Microsoft, the Apple, the Amazons, the Alphabet, Google. So like we have Facebook here as well. And then we have the stock market. So we have the New York Stock Exchange here. We have the NASDAQ, and we have all the other exchange. I know you guys are wondering where is he going with this, but bear with me, guys. Bear with me. This is going to be a very important video, and you guys definitely want to watch this to the end. And here we have money supplies. Here we have global debt. So look at global debt: households, government, non-financial corporates, financial sector. This is the amount of money that's owed around the world. So, and we have global real estate. Look how much money is in global real estate compared to what we just saw. There's a lot of money into residential, commercial, and agricultural real estate. And the global wealth, so like this is huge, and you can see all the money that is. But guess what, guys? Guess what has the most money in the world? This is very important, because this, you're going to realize the potential of the next projects that I'm going to talk about. Derivatives. What is derivatives? Derivatives is a contract between two or more parties that derives its value from performance of an underlying asset, index, or entity. So like when you see people talking about like option trading, that's derivatives. When you see like people are like investing and they're using like leverage. That's derivatives. And like derivatives, guys, has the most money in the world. As you can see, futures contracts, forward contracts, options, warrants, swaps, all of these are in derivatives. So as you can see, like derivatives is literally where all the money is at. It has the most money out of everything, okay? And the reason that I wanted to bring this to your attention is because we're going to be looking at this project here. It is called Injective protocol, okay? Currently, we're sitting at $3.46. It is up 18% today, so watch out. And I'm going to tell you guys why, because there's a lot of big news that just came out for this project. And this project currently has a 49 million market cap, which is to me very juicy. Under 100 million is like very juicy for me, because this shows that once this get to the mainstream, we're still rank 179. Once this gets to the mainstream, I could see this project being a 500 million market cap. So that's a couple X's from where it is now. And you can see our max supply is only 100 million, but keep in mind only 13 million is being circulated right now. So we're gonna go here on the graph. Like this launched around like the end of October, and beginning of November it was at 76 cents. So what is Injective protocol? And we're gonna be taking a look at that. Injective protocol is basically a fast, secure, and fully decentralized trading. And they're using this 2-layer DEX to unlock the full potential of decentralized derivatives and borderless DeFi. So currently, like most of the derivatives that are happening in crypto are from centralized exchanges, and this platform is going to be allowing people to use these derivatives in a decentralized way. And that's basically kind of like Uniswap being a decentralized exchange, but this is taking this even further. And as you can see, the Soltis testnet just went live, guys. That went live like maybe like 2 days ago, okay? And I'm gonna get to the point, but I just want you guys to take a look at what this project is working on. So as you can see, they were launched on Binance, but they're also partnered with Pantera. Pantera is one of the biggest firms in the blockchain space, and this is something to take a look at. When Pantera invests in something, I pay attention to it, just because they say something that the mass has not seen yet. So they have some great partnerships, and they're being supported, and they're doing limitless trading in the first decentralized exchange, guys. So you're gonna be able to do a lot of things. This Injective protocol is fully decentralized. It's not being controlled by any party. Once it's launched, if you hold the tokens, you can have a say in where the company is going from there. I want you guys to go on the website and take a look for yourself. And another great thing is zero gas fees, guys. Zero gas fees. One of the problem with Uniswap is that gas fees or transactions were getting very expensive when Ethereum was pumping. So that's another very positive thing. So I want you guys to go on this website. I want you guys to take a look. You can see they've been on Forbes, they've been on Bloomberg, they've been in the Entrepreneur, and there's a lot going on for it. The reason I'm bringing this up to you guys is because they just made a big step, okay? After the launch of the Soltis public testnet that is now live, they guys, so take a look at this. Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, and Google stocks now available in DeFi. The Binance-backed exchange has added decentralized stock trading for big tech mainstay Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. So basically, the update here result in the partnership with Terra and BAN Protocol. I've spoke to you about BAN Protocol, which was the Oracle in my last video, and told you how basically what they're going to do is BAN Protocol, being an Oracle, is going to be tracking the real price of these stocks and converting that into the blockchain so that Injective protocol can capture this data and not have any errors. So like once you're going to be investing in these derivatives through Injective protocol, it's like you can buy Apple, you can buy Amazon, and as the price is moving in real stocks, it will affect your gains on here, which is mind-blowing and which is amazing. And this is where the future is going, guys. I see the future as most stocks being tokenized, but this is a big switch. This is the beginning. Okay, so this is why I'm telling you guys, do not sleep on oracles. Oracles are the bridge. Oracles are the bridge between the centralized world and the decentralized world, and they are the most necessary cryptos for companies like this to use when they need to do things like that. So here, key takeaways, guys. So you're gonna be able to trade Facebook stocks, Amazon stocks, Netflix stocks, and Google stocks, and soon Tesla, we'll see, on a decentralized platform. That means it's not controlled by anyone. You're just gonna have to use your wallet, and everything will be smooth. And more synthetic stocks coming to crypto. Okay, guys, we're gonna try to get more than just the FANG stocks. I'm gonna also put the link of this on the description so that you can do your own research as well. But what I wanted to bring to your attention is that this is happening, and now we are starting to use DeFi in different ways, and we're also starting to have these decentralized exchanges add real world stocks to their platforms, which is huge. Okay, now let's take a look at the chart of Injective protocol. So this has been pumping, guys. So this came out end of October, and if you have gotten in since then, I can show you that here you would have been up 442% from if you bought this in November. Okay, 442%. The price is high, but because of this announcement that came basically 2 days ago, that the Facebook and stuff, that's why this pump happened. So I've been looking at this project for a while, and I re-added to my entry, like I re-added to my bag. I've been picking this up for a while, so I re-added to my bag when I saw this dip over here, so at 274. And I was really lucky that I caught it right at the bottom, guys. And this is not an easy thing to do. This is really hard. You just have to realize something. Hey, to me, how I looked at this is I saw that, hey, people are selling this, and this just dropped below its past bottom. So like I was like, hey, like I bet like a lot of other people are gonna freak out and start selling, and other people's fear is like opportunity for us to make profit. So me thinking a lot of people might start selling here, I went in because I know the fundamentals behind this project. I've researched it. I know what they're gonna do. I knew they were gonna kind of like bring in these derivatives of like the FANG stocks. And it's crazy because if you're just trading the numbers and you're just trading the charts, you're not gonna know about these things. So like if I was only trading the charts, I would have been selling this as well, because this chart, when it was going that way, was looking very bearish. But that's why you need to have a combination of the price movement and the fundamentals, and the fundamentals sometimes outweigh the price movement, because when there's great news, the fundamentals don't matter, because the great news will cause people to buy these prices. All right, so I wanted to put this on your radar. I'm not saying something to go in right now. It is still not a very bad place to go in, because like I said, we are at only close to 50 million market cap. And if we were to look at like competition, so I'm just going to click here on decentralized exchanges, and if we were to compare this to some of the other decentralized exchanges, like for example Synthetics, that also does derivatives, they're also going to be doing very similar things. So like this is the most likely one to compare to. It has a 868 million market cap, guys. It has a 868 million market cap. And look at Uniswap at 800 million market cap. So that's huge. That's definitely going to be over a 20x to get to there. Okay, so that's one thing that I keep in mind when I'm making my investments, and I want to share this with you so that you can see how to really make profit in this game. And I wanted to say thank you guys for watching this video to the end. I appreciate you. I hope you learned something from it, and if you did, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. These comments are helping me. They're giving me ideas on what to make my next videos about, and I would really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. All right, stay safe guys, stay healthy, and stay future proof.